Hello everybody, so just before the video starts, I want to say about the audio. I'm going to try and keep it still as possible so the audio isn't bad and not move around as much, because I was barely moving last time, but it's just the wire and everything. I do have beats, I wish they worked because Bluetooth is better than wires. I've been having a debate with someone I know about that, and Bluetooth, just saying the comments what you think. So basically, the reason why you probably clicked on this video, you want to know about Avengers 4. So it might just be called Avengers Infinity War Part 2. So basically, I'm going to be talking about, I know if you don't read the comics and you're just into the MCU, you're going to be pretty annoyed with this video because I'm going to be talking about, well, comparing them. And basically, I'm going to be talking about Captain Marvel. Yeah, like every single YouTuber that has anything to do with Marvel under the sun. But I just want to talk about it. So basically, I don't know why everyone is like, is he kind of, I get the MCU needs some kind of difference between the comics, but I don't know how they're going to go about with using the character Captain Marvel, because if you read the comics, then you'll know that Captain Marvel was Miss Marvel, but she took up the mantle of Captain Marvel when Captain Marvel, the man, died. And basically, I don't know, well, yeah, I said it before, I don't know how they're going to go about doing this, because of course it's like quite a complicated thing, and they do have a lot of clever people doing all this, all the writing and stuff for it, and I'm not saying that they're not like good enough, like, oh, they're not good enough so they're not gonna write it. Like, I'm talking about anyone. I don't know how they go about doing this, but I am looking forward to finding out. And if anyone at Marvel is watching this, I guarantee they won't. You're doing a good job. It's really good. The way you're doing everything. I enjoyed Infinity War. It was really good. It was just the right amount of humour, and it was good. So basically, another thing that I want to talk about is Thanos and how he killed everyone. Yeah, some people are sad, but I'm not sad because it's a film. Films have become so predictable. Well, films are always predictable. Like, they may not, but it's pretty obvious that all the people that have died are gonna come back, because with Captain Marvel and everything, she's meant to be really powerful, and I haven't really read the comics. Fine, I'll stop comparing it to the comics, you know, and I'll think of it as a different thing. Oh yeah, I just remembered, Venom's coming out, it's Sony, I think. 1 second. I'll check after, and I'll put it in the comments or the description, depending on which one, when I find out. But I think it's Sony and Marvel, in association with Marvel. But I think that with Spider-Man and Tom Holland's Spider-Man, they'll need another a villain. And if you've read any comics or watched the cartoon or watched the old films, and you know that Venom is like the biggest Spider-Man villain. And oh, by the way, say in the comments, who's your favourite Spider-Man villain? Mine is Carnage. And my favourite villain overall is the Reverse Flash. But Carnage is up there in the greats. Up there at my top, in my top 10 or top 5. Top 3 actually is my second favourite. And yeah, just say in the comments what oh sorry, I'm getting confused. Say in the comments what's your favourite. And what we were talking about again? Yeah, Spider-Man. And I don't know whether, because it's in association with Marvel, so, and it belongs to Sony. I'll check after. Belongs to Sony. So I don't know whether Marvel will create their own thing. But I don't get it with film companies. I get they're putting a lot of effort into it, but the writers, the story's been used over and over again, and it doesn't really belong to them. But it's in association with Marvel. Who am I to talk about anything? And I've got nothing against it. I'm gonna watch the Venom film. I'm just saying, why don't we come up with something? And I'm really looking forward to what they do after the Venom film, because basically the trailers have given away the entire thing. That happens a lot with trailers. You can just watch a bunch of trailers, and if they were in order, then that's a film. No need to just film it on your phone anymore and send it to people. No, just do a compilation of the trailers. Which I don't mind, because usually you think, oh, that's a lot of stuff in the trailer, and really you've not. That's only the tiny little thing in part of the film. No, I'd really know, but yeah. So I think that in Infinity War, will come back, and okay. So thanks for watching, guys. By the way, this is, I didn't get this of any articles or anything. I just everything I've already know from YouTube, and yeah, just pretty much YouTube and the trailers and the internet just put together. I'm not reading off a script or anything. So please don't just get offended by my video, because really, if there's anyone watching it, that is. So thanks for watching, guys, and peace.